Alright, time to choose our winners for VRay Exterior Workshop. Last week I posted our finalists, so you guys were voting. We did some public voting. Of course, it's been 50-50 with the judges, which is me. And it's time to choose our winners. So this is the first work, Eleonora. Let me open this work here. This work was pretty good. Nice and soft lighting, more of a European, less of a tropical, and nice design for the pavement and the grasses and this little board and the stairs, which was a cool idea. Also planting the tree in the middle. However, some of the lights were a little bit overexposed, just a smidge. Also at the background. This is the back view, which was also good, but not much different from my design. So this was also a design challenge, as a lighting challenge. You guys needed to come up with cool ideas and change whatever I'm doing, because you saw my final images. So this image look more or less from what I have proposed, and that's why, in my opinion, it's a little bit easier to make than the second image, which is Piotr. His nickname is Inspario in our forum, did a really cool job with a lot of geometry. He followed my tutorials really well by doing concrete with those VRay dirt. As you see here, some leaks and some deformations of concrete, so this looks pretty realistic. Pretty cool design for the backyard. Unfortunately, he didn't do much of a front view, but he invested a lot in rendering and making the back view look really detailed, with depth of field and different flowers and plants planting here. So some of that stuff maybe was a little bit too much, because it's really full and rich. I like a little bit more minimalistic stuff. But regarding the design and the investment, this is pretty big, and in my opinion, he did most of his job pretty well done. I'm not sure about the building, putting wood on the walls here and making the whole building look woody with all those slabs. It might be a little bit too much work, but in general speaking, the backyard got really cool, rich look, very comfortable with fireplace, little swim pools. So there was a lot of work invested in here, and most of the points were for that investment. And the third one, I like. By the way, I like this back view shot with a little water and some nice soft lighting hitting those here. So that was pretty cool. All right, so the third walk, Natalie used really well all of my background images here, and also used the idea of those slabs movable inside the second floor unit, which makes it much more easier, much more cooler in the summer. We can see we also have on top a skylight, so you can see some of that skylight coming in. So that was pretty cool idea and emphasize of how this thing can work. The shadows were a little bit softer, very minimalistic design, tropical environment, which was pretty cool. And this is her backyard, very simple, minimalistic, which is much more doable if you think about it. But she didn't change much of my design. She was just practicing lighting, and which was pretty good. She also used these people here, and all of our all of our classmates were using some of these people that we got from these people to use and produce those amazing images. So let's go and see the voting, which was at the end of this page. Those are my images, so you can see here Eleonora and Natalie didn't get far from what I did, but Piotr did a really good, amazing job. Even though he didn't do the front, he's still one of my favorites. All right, so we had starting the votes with giving more points to Eleonora, 111, and going here, some of we started voting 222. So I'm going here with my list, and we had some more for Eleonora here, and we have one voting for Natalie. Again, 222. Piotr starts to pick up here, 22222, and completely out of control, 1 and then 2221, and then again a lot of 2 voices, and here it's all completely goes to Piotr. Here it is, all those 2s, all those votes went to the second image of Inspiro. Piotr, please accept those good voting and good energy, because all of those are actually were made for you, and very few for Eleonora. Eleonora was some of the favorites, but most of the votes, most of the public voting, as you see here, all 22222, just went for Inspiro. All right, so public voting, Eleonora getting into second place, Piotr first one, Natalie third, with very few votes. And the judges, I was talking to some friends that were helping me in judging those. I also spoke to designer, the main designer of that project, and he also gave full favorite to the second image, just because of the colors and the lighting. Even though the colors were a little bit more saturated here, maybe the green doesn't look as natural it is, but overall image, overall feeling is much more pleasing. Good contrast, good sunset dusk, and good feeling of entire space and how this all works well together. All right, so the judging votes went also same here. Eleonora second, the favorite Piotr, Natalie the third. So you guys can guess already, Piotr will be the first, Eleonora will be the second, and Natalie will be the third during this challenge. Yay! And now to the prizes. What are those guys actually winning here? Because they have invested. So the first place, Piotr is getting VRay dongle from Chaos Group and Evermotion DVD, which got a lot of cool video tutorials regarding interior and exterior architectural photorealistic rendering. Only this DVD goes, I think, for about 120 euros or something like that. And of course, he's getting 3 libraries of these people that he can use in his future work. All the download links will be provided to you after this video. And in addition, Evermotion giving also their library volume 85 and 124, all of those tropical environment and grasses that you were able to use in this training are going to winners, so they can use it in commercial renderings. Second place, Eleonora, getting Senior 3D Artist at 7 Workshop, getting this unlimited access to our best-selling product, best-selling coaching package of 7 workshops in one. So this and these people sports, which is pretty good. A lot of cool sport activity cutout people will be able to find in this DVD. And of course, volume 85 and 124 from Evermotion. Third place, Natalie is getting one of my DVDs here. It's called VRay Basic Lighting, but it includes scene with HDRI lighting in it, which is also includes 10 video tutorials here, and this will be shipped to you directly to your home address. After you will provide it to me, I will go to the post office and ship this cool DVD. Alright, so in addition, you'll be getting, of course, a service pack, service people version 2, and you'll be getting as well the Evermotion volume 85 and 124. All right, so I thank you very much for following this. I thank you very much for those that attended this challenge. We're going to repeat this next year, and hope to see you with us. Maybe someday you also will be able to join and win some cool prizes. So congrats to all the winners, yay! And thanks a lot for watching this. This is Alex, your VRay guide. Happy holidays, happy new year. Talk soon. Ciao.